we go. The muted wiener zone. Sorry, I had to undo this, so I had to reset it. Hi, yes, the wiener zone. Thank you, Safi. Hey, you're the first one here. You get to tell me how my audio is and if the background noise is terrible or not. I've got a fan and it's raining outside, so are either of those completely awful to listen to when I talk? Audio is okay, a little low, everything else I can't hear. Okay. The music is okay? Can you not hear the music? So I can up that too. Hi, Asher. Hi. There is music. There's supposed to be. Hang on. One sec. I don't have my ears on. Okay. Okay. So, okay. And also I need to fix this. Alright. Hang on. Yes, Asher is saying hi because he cannot stay away from me if I'm sitting at a table. Hi, buddy. Hi, yes, new angle because we're drawing today. Hi, Eek. Alright. Butt pets. I shall. He loves butt pets. Meow. Oh, he did it into the mic. You heard his mew. Please don't bonk the mic. Did you hear him? Oh, that's so pure. Did you hear him mew? That's his tiny mew. Even though he's adult kitty, he's an adult cat, he mews like a kitten. He's very good. I don't know if you guys have ever really heard him on stream before. He's usually so quiet. You were laying on the map that I need to draw on, buddy. So yes, we're doing this angle because I'm drawing today. And no, you're not gonna be spiky with me. I will toss him. I will not throw him, I will toss him. If it sticks to the ceiling, he would. He would. Toss. Now my face is covered with cat hair because it's humid and I'm sweating. Yeah, I just got it cut. So it's a little... It's still not long enough to do the style that I want, so this is kind of the in-between style until it grows out to the length I need it to. And I can't dye it yet because now I've got a potential job? Like, I put in an application. It's very bright in here. Hi, Angry. Yeah, I actually had to, switch out some light bulbs on my fan light. Because we have, eat the hair. We have, like, full incandescent, like, fuck you light bulbs usually on here, but we bought these, like, half-covered light bulbs that are, like, covered in, like, gold, and it makes the light a little warmer, and it's less horrible for my eyeballs. So, that's better. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully a nice long stream today, if the weather doesn't, you know, if I don't get struck by lightning, because we have a thunderstorm in here right now. So, there you go. You're also a little crooked, but fuck it, we'll embrace the crooked. Oh, you're getting your eyeballs assessed, that's right. Good luck on getting eyeballs. Oh no, I just wear glasses. I couldn't do the contact thing. Everybody looks better in glasses in my opinion anyway. I don't know what it is, I just like glasses on most... Everybody I've ever seen put on glasses, I think they look better with glasses. I don't know what it is. Sensory bad? That I understand. I still, knock on wood, have pretty good eyesight. But who knows when that'll start going. I think I've had perfect eyesight all my life. I've never been to an eye doctor. Like, I did those tests they did at school where they had you cover up an eye and then read, but I never have been to an eye doctor, ever. Nobody in my family has, really. Never. Nope. I've never had little ear puff. And that whole machine thing that they put you in sounds like the dentist, except for your eyeballs. Speaking of sensory nightmares. So yeah. So it's... I've never had my eyes dilated, nope. I know it's a fucking nightmare. I've seen people like with those glasses that they get, but I was always curious what that was about. And then when I was like a teenager, I was like, what the fuck? Why are you wearing those weird eyeglasses? And they're like, I went to the eye doctor. I'm like, there's eye doctors? Like, I had no idea that was a thing until I was in middle school. I remember seeing Normally for the first time. That must be a trip, yeah. Yeah, I had no idea there were eye doctors. I thought if you had eyes, you were fine. Apparently not. Silly me. Yeah, so I do also want to say, I don't know who else is going to be here later, but I'll talk about it again if it becomes relevant. But I want to thank everybody because today, I got my first payout from Twitch. If you don't know, when you're a Twitch streamer and you make money off of ads or subs or whatever, or tips, you can get paid only in increments of $50. So I've basically made my first $50 streaming today. That happened this morning, and yeah, I was amazed. I'm also at 99 followers, as you can see down below. I'm almost to 100, which is crazy. And if you got a problem with your eye, you pop it out, roll it around in your mouth a bit, pop it in back. Oh, delicious gummy eyeball. That's how we did it in the old country. I tried that and made it worse. You gotta brush your teeth first. So yeah, I just wanted to thank everybody that watches and hangs out. I don't care if you've given me money or not. I just appreciate you guys for hanging out and being cool and, you know, helping me body double myself in a weird way. Yeah, and I know we've had to cut down the amounts of streams for now while I try to figure out real life stuff. But yeah, I never expected to have this many people following me or to make money. Whoa, hello. Yay. Yes. So I don't have my ears on because they don't quite reach me over here. So if you do alerts and stuff, I'll try to be aware of it. But yeah, I wanted to thank you guys and just say I'm gonna keep going, and I'll stream whenever I can. Even when I get a job, I will try to make it work one way or another. At the very, very least, if I do get a job, I'm gonna do my best to keep Sundays free, because I don't know anybody that works in the service industry or really any job, but most any job. But if you work weekends, Sundays are almost 100% the worst days to work in, because people suck on Sundays. I don't know what it is, at least in America. Of course, it might be different in other countries, but the people, and I'm generalizing here, but the old people that come into service jobs that have gone to church and then feel like they can berate and abuse the staff are the worst people, and they are the worst people they are on Sundays, and it's awful. So highly recommend if you're... It's that Holy Spirit, yeah. Apparently it left them when they left church. So yeah, just something that I'm going to try very, very hard to make work. Right now, the jobs that I have leads on, I'm not hooked up with any job specifically yet, but I'm trying my best to keep weekends open, and I'm just doing Monday to Friday. But that's harder than it seems, so we'll see. But either way, I will do my very, very best. It might be like the stream might jump around during the week, but I'll try to keep them, you know, going at least once a week. Hopefully when I get work lined up, we'll see. Let's see, what else? Right, so the reason I'm doing this, and I would also like to say to my aspiring GMs out there, I'm absolutely doing this the hard way. So with the way our game is set up and where we game and how it's set up, we have like no internet because there's just no signal out there for me, and like, so I can't look stuff up. I can't draw maps like this quickly. It would take so much time for me to like, I have dry erase maps, or map boards for sure, but it takes me so long to do it, and I fuck up so much easier if I have to do it quickly, that I decided to just pre-draw out this weekend's dungeon on paper. That way I can just flip in between or build it on the table. So that's what we're doing today. And don't worry, Eek, the most you're gonna find out about the dungeon from me doing this on stream is the shape of the rooms, and that's really not all that useful information, so I'm not too worried about you being quote-unquote spoiled in any way. So I'm not gonna talk about what's gonna be in the rooms or anything like that, so don't worry too much about that. I'm not gonna spoil anything. So, yeah. So husband has not made it in. He said he was very busy at work, so I don't know if he'll make it in today, honestly, because he's super busy. But we'll see. So I am at the first room. Is pretty simple. Where's my ruler? You're gonna hear me just fucking curse at rulers a lot, just FYI. Just because I'm really bad at drawing things, especially straight lines, ironically. So, and I'm gonna try to keep in mind about my microphone here, so begging your pardon if I fuck that up. But average Apple stream indeed. And this is the only paper, the only piece of paper that I have the grid on. So you guys are gonna probably mostly watch me draw lines. The dungeon is full of Hare Krishna. You're trying to get your gate. Oh god. Cannot relate, have never had that experience, and I'm happy for it. I have heard the nightmare of the Hare Krishna. It just sounds like a nice thing. It's like, oh, monks are coming to you to talk to you about faith, and then you're like, no, they seem really rude, apparently. At least that's what I've heard. And they really... I guess it would be hard for me to say no to them, because this camera angle is very baby monitor. I know. Hey, your husband did make it, who knew? I just talked about you. I wasn't sure if you were gonna make it because you're super busy today, I know, so. Hi! I summoned him. We summoned him by talking about him. Yeah, so, that's one room. Exciting square. I've got the rest of my dungeon. This is just the first room, basically. But, unfortunately, the grid is not drawn on any of these other papers. Am I the baby in the monitor? Are you the ghost in the shell? So, I have to draw the grid on this blank paper, so... This is gonna be a really exciting stream. I'm sorry. So, I hope people come in and chat about stuff. Please talk to me about things, because I don't have much to talk about aside from how annoying making straight lines are with a ruler that is not as long as the paper that I'm drawing on. So, haha, yeah. Yeah, hi Stinks, welcome in. I'm just gonna label this, otherwise I'll get it lost here. Hang on. Alright. You can't see the paper anyway. Yeah, I just realized. You can just see barely the hints of the grid. But look, oh no, a spoiler because it's a square. At least I think it's a square. Is it a square? 1, 2, 3. It's almost a square, not quite. Alright, so let me get this one.
It's wizard time, motherfucker!
Please don't fireball my map. These grids take me like an hour to do each page. It's really annoying. Once again, I am doing this hard mode. Rectangle spoilers! It's a dungeon entirely made up of rectangles that you will have to fight. Alright. So, usually, grids for D&D are 1-inch squares. And at first, I was just, you know, marking 1 inch off with the ruler. And then I was just like, And then I measured this end of the ruler, and it's not 1 inch, but it's fucking close enough. Dave, I already have... Does your camera not auto white balance? It is like a $20 Walmart camera, so I'm gonna guess no. I have no idea how any of this shit works. And yes, the dungeon boss will be secretly named Dave. I did not find the T-square, no. I didn't want to go digging through your mini stuff, so I'm doing fine with this. And this is, besides the T-square is, he did the thing, you have to do it. I know, I did. I will name him Dave, but he can't really communicate his name from my... Well, maybe. I'll fit the name Dave in there somewhere. I don't know if it'll be the boss, or at least, you know, maybe the players... Eek! It is your responsibility to name the boss Dave when you get to him. Whatever monster you think the boss is, you get to name him Dave. Right, so... So there you go. That'll do. Elvin Dave. I am excited about this dungeon because it's going to kick off some very interesting world building that I have slowly come to piece together, as often happens when I'm building anything for the window with the world. The window. What? Okay. I'm sorry. I had a hell of a morning today, by the way. So I got the window. I got an email back from this job that I was applying to, and she's like, "Hey, can you pass a drug test? Do you have a car? Yada yada yada." And I was like, "Yes, yes, yes, yes." And she's like, "Cool. Hi, Big Dungeon. How are you? Good morning." And she's like, "Cool. Fill out this application with the exact same information that you've already filled out on your resume." Why do they do that? And then get it back to me. She sent it to me in PDF form, non-form fillable. I can pass a car test and I have drugs. So the PDF she sent me of the application has no form fillable ability, nothing. So that means I have to print it out, fill it out, scan it, and then send it to her. I do not have a printer or a scanner. I did a couple months ago, but that bitch, like, shit fucking is too expensive, and I've been just printing stuff out at the library. So I had to go to this place that helps people that are unemployed. Haha, hi. And they help you, they help you with like interviews and applications and stuff like that. And I was just like, "Hi, I'm unemployed and have been for almost a year. Can I use your scanner and your printer?" And the lady looked at me for a moment really confused, and I was just like, "Here's what's going on," and I explained it to her, and she's like, "I'll let you use my scanner, hang on." And I was like, "You're the best person ever." And so I printed all the things out, I filled them out there at the fucking like unemployment office basically, and then I gave it to her. She scanned them, she emailed them to me, and then I emailed it out to the lady that asked for them. So I was just, what fucking year is it? Then I had to go to Dollar Tree to get my poster board for the dungeon, and then I got a haircut because I was already running around like a fucking chicken with my head cut off, so I might as well fucking get that in. I'm not crazy about it, but this is, like I said, this is the midway style that I can do right now while I wait for this to grow out. And of course, because I have a potential job/interview coming up, I cannot re-dye my hair pink. So I'm gonna have to stay boring brown for a while, which I've been looking forward to redying my hair pink for a long time. So I'm gonna have to ask what they're eating turmeric ranch flavored chips. That sounds actually really good. Hi, Big. And so I'll have to probably, because the man doesn't like fucking pink colored hair for whatever reason, I might not be able to do that, which is a bummer, but whatever. I'll ask them their opinions on strangely colored hair when we get there. Or at the very least, head coverings, because if I can just wear a hat, because it's a in-home caretaker, like for the elderly. It's not like a medical thing. It's like I sit there and I help them. I like prepare meals for them, and you can get shit done if your hair is pink. Yeah, yeah. And so yeah, it's since I will honestly be working with people of the boomer generation, they're probably not going to look kindly upon, you know, any hair that's not boring. So, you know, what are you going to do? They might even get mad at the fact my hair is short and I'm technically a female. So, what are you going to do? So I just got to be mindful of that for now. What are you going to do? So, this is what we do to fucking make money in the world. But it is a bunch of nurses, and nurses tend to be pretty chill, and that's in a contractor position. I'm not technically going to be an employee of them. It's like a part-time contractor position where I'm not technically an employee, but I could be employed by them later on if I'm a good fit or whatever. So, who fucking knows? I don't know. Whatever. All this stuff is just so up in the air, and, you know, the whole business world, like, runs off of keeping you ill-informed or misinformed with everything, so you're running around trying to make yourself work for as many people as possible, and it's really fucking annoying. So, what are you gonna do? But I'm doing my best, and I need a job, so... yeah. And Target said no. I don't know what that says about me or Target, but, like... I don't know. I have so many years of cashiering experience, and yet, nope. Fuck off. What are you gonna do? So, that's where we're at right now. Maybe someday I'll be able to get my hair like I want it again, but it is not this day. But overall, it's been a good day, especially with the Twitch payout coming through. Thanks to you guys. Again, thank you for everyone that's been cool and hanging around and following and bringing people over to vibe and hang out. I'm still reeling from those two, wig. If wigs weren't so fucking expensive and it wasn't so hot outside, I'd consider it. But wigs are hot as fuck, and I don't know if I can deal with that. Yeah, big love to everyone indeed. I do not envy people that wear wigs for jobs or just for style. Like, that's a dedication that I do not have to my appearance. I don't care that much. One of my grandma's hens stole my chip. Alright. Well, the chicken was hungry. Stupid chickens. Why are you yelling at me, huh? Meow. Oh, babe, you missed it, but Little mewed into the microphone earlier. It was very cute. So they finally got to hear Little's little mew. It was very good. Cottagecore problems indeed. Not a sentence I thought I'd read today. It was a brand new sentence, indeed. Oh, yes, it was very good. Alright. So yeah, how was everybody's weekend? Since it's been a week. How was everybody's weekend this week? This last weekend? Oh god, you know what I'm saying. How's everybody's weekend? Jesus Christ. And first part of the week, I guess. What happened that was exciting between last Wednesday and this Wednesday? Talk to me about things, please. Because all I'm doing is drawing lines and I cannot commentate on this forever. You went to an amusement park and it wasn't good. Okay. Okay, I'm curious now. Where was this amusement park? And how was it not good? I'm so curious now. Like Defunct Land, where it's just all these crazy old rides that nobody wants to ride because they look sketch. It's like a horror games level in Silent Hill. Thought my kid broke her ankle, but luckily it's really badly sprained. Okay, well, I'll take one over the other. I've been there myself. I've sprained my ankle more times than I can count. And it's permanently swollen because of that. Both of my ankles are. Hello, Asher is coming to visit again. Do you want to come say meow again? I hope your kid feels better soon. No, he's just coming to hang out today. Alright, you guys get treated to cat butt. This is what follows me around. I forgot to take my meds one night. It's been fucking up my whole week. Yeah, meds will do that. I broke my foot as a teen and it still hurts sometimes. Ugh. Knock on wood, hang on, before I say this out loud. Knock on wood, I have never broken a bone. Cat butt, indeed. I have never broken a bone. I have badly sprained my wrist and my ankles, but I have never broken anything. In Kentucky, it wasn't bad because of the actual park, it was bad because I had dissociative episode and someone fronted that caused a massive scene that ruined everything. Jesus Christ. What, was just something went wrong? Or like, did you just get triggered by something? You don't have to tell me, of course, if it makes you uncomfortable, but like, jeez. That is not the time that you want something like that to happen. I've had little health things come up in the middle of, you know, it's usually because of the Florida heat. When I'm in a fucking theme park, but yeah, I've had episodes of various, you know, migraines, dehydration, that kind of shit, heat stroke. I got a dozen tamales for $20 on my way home. Hell yeah. I wish we had a tamale person. Oh my god, I love tamales so much. But like, and pasteles, which if you're familiar with Puerto Rican cuisine, oh my god, pasteles are so fucking good, but they take 6 hours to make. 8 hours to make. They take so long and it takes 4 people to do it. I had a wonderful experience with my in-laws not last Christmas, or like Christmas before last, something like that. Where we all sat down, and me being the only white girl, we just all sat down and made pasteles together, and it was a fantastic cultural, like, kind of experience for me to have, but my god, are those things a pain in the ass to make, but my god, are they worth it. They're so good. If you ever get a chance to try them, num num num. They're like tamales, but they're a little different. They're made with plantains. Yeah, tamales are delicious. Plantains and I forget what the oil that they put in is made out of. Babe, do you remember what kind of? It's red. That's all I remember. It's some sort of chili oil, maybe. But man, is it tasty. God, I'm making myself hungry. I just ate before stream, so I might have to pause and get a snack for myself. Wasn't pleasant. Whatever it was took control. It had a temper tantrum that ruined everyone's fun. I had to forcibly take control and physically restrain them from to fight, and it was not fun. Usually my system isn't much of a problem, but it caught lots of distraction. Yeah, I imagine. I have not unlocked those cultural secrets, yeah. But yeah, it was fun to sit down and have that kind of cultural experience. Because I never had that as a kid, you know? I always had a mom that would go into the kitchen and do everything, and then bitch that she had to do everything, even though we haven't asked her to. And, like, all that other shit. Empanadas a while back. Oh, yeah, empanadas are fucking awesome. So, and it was white food. It was not nearly as flavorful and delicious as Puerto Rican food. The empanada folding master. That's, yeah, the folding is always the hardest part for me. Also, the plantains will, like, stain your fingers if you don't wear gloves and aren't careful. Which is an interesting thing. I didn't know plantains could stain your hands. I will say this page is going a lot quicker than the last one, the first one. So, that's good. I've also been watching a lot of, I think I said this last week, but I've been watching a lot of Kill Count, which is a great YouTube channel that kind of breaks down all the kills in horror movies. And, like, I just watch it for the movies that I don't want to watch. What color do plantains stain? I think it's green at first, but I think it turns brown, if I remember correctly. We all wear gloves, so that didn't happen to us, so I don't really know. They just kept saying, hey, it'll stain your fingers, don't do that. So, it's like a greenish brown, it's pretty gross. And it doesn't go away for like days. But yeah, I've been watching kill counts of various horror movies that I'm not gonna watch, either because they don't interest me or because I'll know they'll scare the shit out of me. And I like sleeping. So, I've watched all of them for the Child's Play series. Chucky, if you're familiar. And Chucky's a cool, you know, bad guy. I've never had a problem with it. Spanish. That's funny. Chucky's alright, you know. I saw the first one when I was a kid, you know, and got the shit scared out of me. And then I watched the second one when I was a little older, Bride of Chucky, and that movie, I'm pretty sure, altered my entire personality, much like Queen of the Damned did, and many other gothic movies that came out in the early 2000s, but it altered my DNA. It was so good. It's not good, but it is good. It's goth, but in the stupid way, and it's just so good. And then I had never seen anything after that, which now I understand why, is because they are okay movies. Seemingly. But the thing that I learned about them, Akiote. Am I saying that right? Akiote? Is that like, what is that? Peyote? That drug that the indigenous people take? Peyote, I think is what it is. So yeah, I learned a lot about the behind-the-scenes stuff because he goes into that kind of stuff, and that's why I watch it mostly, because I love learning behind-the-scenes stuff about movies. And it's been like the same team, the LSD Cactus indeed. It's been the same team since the 80s. It's been the same writer, same director. Sometimes in the last two, I think, the writer became the director, and he did a great job. He went back to like horror basics and made really scary, interesting movies. And of course it's Brad Dourif as Chucky, who is, if you've seen Very Angry Little Alter, is actually younger, otherwise very immature compared to the rest of the system that didn't probably get how to control their anger and boredom. I wasn't fully conscious while they were in control, but from what I overheard, they said some vile shit that could have easily been avoided if they had anger control. I vaguely remember them saying something around, I've already had all the fun I can have, nothing else matters. It isn't technically me, but I still feel disgusted with this because they share a body. I can understand that. Seed-infused oil that's used to give food color, yellow or orange, depending on how much you put in. Yeah, that might be what it is. They probably said it in Spanish, and I was like, cool, and then it just flew out of my head, because I do not speak in Spanish. It might have been that. That sounds familiar. At least the description of it, so maybe that's what it is. But yeah, I watched all of them for Chucky. I watched all the Gremlins ones. Gremlins being one of my favorite movies as a kid. Favorite horror movies. Brad Dourif is a treasure. He sold one of his best episodes of B5 all by himself. B5? What's B5? I don't know what that is. Also, if you don't know who Brad Dourif is, he played Wormtongue in... Oh, Babylon 5. I've never watched it. He played Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings, and he is a fantastic actor. He's also in Exorcist 3, and he's amazing in that, even though I refuse to watch those movies again because they scare the shit out of me. But yeah, he's fantastic. I didn't know he was in Babylon 5. That's cool. Never watched that show. I really should. I watched Star Trek, Next Generation specifically. I watched a lot of that as a kid. I don't remember a lick of it. I need to go back and watch it again. Because I'm sure I'll enjoy it even more now as an adult. But yeah, Brad Dourif is insanely talented. If you ever see him in anything, like, watch it, because he's really intense and he's really good. He's in the one off episode of B5 called Passing Through the Gethsemane. I hope I'm saying that right. Gethsemane. I'll have to look that up, because if it's just him being awesome, I will watch it without context and I will be fine with that. It's crazy the casts that those old sci-fi shows could get way back. It's so cool to see, like, actors that seem generally like a big deal in one way or another just decide to do... I mean, I don't know if this was when Babylon 5 was the cultural icon that it became, but it's still like a TV show versus like a movie, and I always like when big time actors take time to do smaller projects, because it seems they have so much more fun on them. And like, I would never want to be famous in any way, because that sounds fucking awful, but just that you know, AAA actor kind of fame sounds like an actual hell on earth, and a lot of them are shitty people anyway, because you have to be a shitty person to make it in Hollywood. So it's nice that you see one doing smaller projects. It means that at least that their ego hasn't fully taken over. Don't like being this mean towards my fellow pilots, but I do not want the kid to get control again until they grow up. Excuse my language, sorry for dumping. No, that's fine. It's alright. I'm glad you're better now. Here we go. But yeah, as long as you're feeling better, that's the most important thing. Asher, could you move your cat butt? Because I need the rest of this table now. Hey. Hey. Move. He's just refusing. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Here we go. He had one of his nail sheaths hanging off of his foot. Go on. There we go. But yeah, I've been learning a lot about horror movies that I never plan on watching, and that's actually kind of more entertaining to me, frankly. Who's your guys' favorite classic horror guy? I know we have the big 80s ones. You don't have to limit yourself to like Freddy, Jason, you know, Michael. If you want to do like classic Hollywood, Dracula, Frankenstein, that kind of stuff too. But what's everybody's favorite horror icon person? Or favorite horror movie, if that's easier for you. It's up to you. I need more to watch. Ones that aren't too scary. Because I'm a baby. Shit. I still think my favorite is Freddy. I still have a very deep love for Freddy. Oh. If the auto mod got you for Pinhead, that's so stupid. Hang on. Porpoise fronting instead of the usual. I use he, it, Crow. Crow. Never seen that. Unlike our primary host that you usually talk to, who goes by she, it, Faye, and Toon. Okay, cool. I have seen the first one. That's a funny story, actually. There we go. The story with Hellraiser, the first one, is I don't remember. I don't remember if I was. No, I wasn't sick. This wasn't when I was sick, but I was off work or I was unemployed at the time. I don't know. This was years and years ago, mind you. But The Thing, yes, of course. That's a great one. That one scared the shit out of me the first time I saw it. But watching, I was just like, I'm gonna watch some horror movies. I don't know why. That was really stupid. I lived by myself at the time. It was really dumb. But I had like a whole day to myself, so I'm just like, I'm gonna just watch horror movies today because I need to educate myself. And it was probably close to Halloween or something. So I found Hellraiser on some streaming service or something. Body horror is terrifying and awesome. Into Junji Ito. I can't deal with Junji. He makes me too existential and I feel sick. But yeah, so I sit down and I start watching Hellraiser. Boy, does that movie not fuck around, first of all. The effects are incredible, beautifully done. However, the point, spoilers if you care. The Thing is probably the best film ever made, agreed, but we're gonna have a series that has a mascot Hellraiser. Yeah, so the point where the one guy that got, spoilers again, that gets killed in the beginning, when he starts growing back and it's all gross and ooey gooey, I was literally I was eating pierogies, like, you know those frozen pierogies that you get in the blue box? I don't remember what they're called. I had to boil them because I didn't have an oven at the time that worked. I had a really shithole apartment of like one room. It was really bad. I was eating boiled pierogies that literally had the same color and consistency as like the ooey gooey. That was, I'm like getting, ugh. And I literally like dropped it as that was happening and I fucking just put it away. And I haven't eaten pierogies since. I'm not fucking kidding. It has been at least 10 years. And I'm just like, I had no idea. I had no idea how gross that movie got. I've seen, you know, I knew what Pinhead and the Cenobites looked like. I thought it was all gonna be like, you know, your BDSM. Pierogies are so good though. Yeah, well, not anymore. I thought it was all gonna be like BDSM, kind of vague body horror, but they got into the gross body horror so fucking quick, and it just took me completely by surprise. And I'm just sitting there going, that is the only time I'm pretty sure that a movie has grossed me out to that extreme. At least a fake movie. I've probably seen some documentary or something that grossed me out like that, but I have a calzone pierogi adjacent food you might like that doesn't look like that. It is one of Tom Savini's masterpieces. Yeah, the food is not this is my first Tom Savini film, I think. And I love Tom Savini. Oh my god, he's so cool. I watched a whole fucking documentary about him and he is a fascinating man. But yeah, it was yeah, I didn't realize that I needed to step away from the food to enjoy the film, or the food for that matter. And I couldn't even appreciate it. I think I stopped it after that. And I did watch the kill counts for all the Hellraiser. Well, he didn't do all the Hellraisers. I think he only did the first two, because he says the rest of them are hot garbage. I don't know. I haven't seen them. So if they're one of your favorites, please don't judge me. I don't know. But yeah, it's it's a thing that still lives on in my head. because of how disgusting that movie was. Which I guess is, you know, in space though. Yeah. I mean, the cheesy ones I'll probably enjoy more. Frankly, I like cheesy horror. I like monster horror. I don't in fantasy. Yeah, like husband said, I like fantasy and stuff like that. But I'm rarely into body horror, and slashers rarely get me. Freddy only works because he's somewhat supernatural. Accidentally saw some... Oh, yeah, he saw an Ito anime clip this morning, and he was not happy. So I had no idea Ito was doing anime now. I knew he did manga. So that's cool, I guess. I can't deal. I generally don't like much modern horror. It was really bad. Yeah, he couldn't look away, but luckily I was still asleep, so I didn't have to watch it. Because it probably would have given me a fucking panic attack. Like, just disturbing. According to him. Which is, I know, is the point that Ito is trying to do. However, we are not those people. I grew out of that. It didn't... I have a very specific... leftover pizza dough into a circle, queso fresco, pico de gallo, vegetables and mushrooms or meat, seal the pizza around it, and seal the egg wash. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I don't know what it was called. Babe, do you remember the name of it? I know it was about a bunch of kids exploding. That's all I remember you saying. It was something about nectar. They drank nectar and it made them, like, addicted to it and then they'd explode. That's all I know. Which is... all I saw was... Also, your autocorrect is autocorrecting it to EO or IO instead of Ito, but yeah. I read one manga by Ito. I don't remember what it was. I did not like it. I don't know. Did I finish it? I probably did the thing where the slug girl no. I don't know what it is. I don't want to see it. I'm good. Don't like it. I used to be into the existential stuff. I used to, you know, read Lovecraft and stuff when I was younger. And I still like some of the ideas. I still get excited. Sometimes kids explode, and it's probably in right now. Yeah, it's the hip new thing that kids do. And the funny thing about Lovecraft is, you know, Godfather of horror, or whatever the fuck they say. Fuck him, he's a racist piece of shit. But I like Johnny. Yeah, Johnny was silly. It's all the rage in high school. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac is by Jonan Vasquez. Is near and dear to my heart simply because after you get past the initial run where Jonan was just having fun with it, he actually gets pretty deep with the conversations that he has with the character. Of course, he fucks it with it later, but I like Johnny as a character when he's not murdering people. Copy of the book Playground by Aaron Beauregard. Worst horror book I've ever read. Just disgusting. Oh, if you're gonna go splatter, you need to have comedy. That's the whole point. I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Let me say that. I've only just recently saw that within the last couple years. Fucking love it. Fantastic film. I've also seen all of the classics, like, you know, all the Hollywood classics, and also all, like, Freddy, the first ones of, like, Freddy, Jason, and Michael. I hated Friday the 13th. Like, none of them are good. Like, I'm sorry if you're a Jason person. None of those movies are good. I mean, the makeup is fine. Not killing people seems antithetical to a character whose name included the word homicidal. Yeah, I know. Meaningless child death, unfunny, disgusting, horribly written. Yeah, that's the problem with many horror books. I can't get into a lot of them because of that. But, yeah, Jenna the Homicidal Maniac is a very... I don't know if I could read it again. Honestly, I still have it. Objection, Jason X is a masterpiece. It's also in space. Do you just, like, watch anything that has in space in the title? I think I saw the kill count of Jason X because I think I watched the first 2 Friday the 13th, and they just... At least the X is kind of, you know, silly, I guess. But, like, I really did not enjoy... You know, they didn't have any good character. They're just... in space with Markiplier. I never did that whole thing. Or a heist with Markiplier. My favorite horror film. But yeah, I just... you know... Freddy is hilarious. Freddy is always funny. Don't watch the remake, it's real bad. Even though Jackie Earle Haley did so good. He did so good. He did as well as he could be. He could do with the writing. And I love Jackie Earle Haley with all my heart, but that is a garbage movie. I just rewatched it recently, and it's not good. I really like Killer Clowns, my favorite horror flick, and 4th favorite film altogether. Yeah, I love Killer Clowns. It's great. But yeah, like Dream Warriors is probably my favorite Freddy, just because of the fantastical elements of it. Just so good. So fucking good. Yeah. So, let's see, what else? I loved Halloween. The first Halloween is great. There's a reason our primary source is Weird Clown Eldritch Monstrosity cartoon thing, sure. But yeah, the first Halloween, Freddy Fazbear. I still haven't seen the movie of that. I've heard it's good. I was into the lore of the games for a while, and then it kind of fell apart with the latest game, so I was just kind of lost interest. But we saw Wally's Wonderland, which was very good. It's stupid and good. I think every horror movie needs to be a little stupid, like, to be entertaining. The age rating is very misleading and it falls off near the edge. Yeah, fair. They missed all the interesting plot points. Yeah. Although Matthew Lillard was in it, and that makes me want to love it immediately because I love him. He seems like a fantastic nerd. Nick Cage's best role. Yeah. But yeah, Halloween, the first Halloween is a piece of art, truly. Horror and comedy use similar formulas, complement each other while also ruin each other. Yes, very true. Yeah, Halloween, the first Halloween is fantastic. Even the reboot by Rob Zombie, fantastic. Actually, it's not as good as the original, I don't think. The original is quieter and is more... I don't know how to say, suspenseful and interesting, but I really enjoyed what Zombie did. What Zombie did with the reboot. I haven't seen any of the sequels, but I did see the OG. And I also fucking hate the rest of Rob Zombie's movies, so I was glad to like at least one of them because I like his music. I hate House of a Thousand Corpses. And all of everything, the Firefly trilogy is not good. It's just gross people being gross. And if I wanted to see that, I'd go to Walmart at 11 at night and call it a day. So yeah, I fucking hate that movie. That's an interesting take. What are you talking about, me or the horror comedy thing? Because it's accurate. I think that's been told. I also love horror for what it does for marginalized communities and how important it is to the queer community and stuff. I found this, that's the best time to go to Walmart. As somebody that used to work there, absolutely the fuck not. Stay away from Walmart at 11. It's nothing but criminals. The Rob Zombie Halloween one. Oh, you didn't like it? That's fair. I really liked it. I just like those little additions that he made and, you know, explaining why the kid was the way he was. I know we all like a good, just a villain to be evil, because I've liked any movies he's made. Yeah, the Halloween reboot is the only one I've liked. All of his other stuff is just not my vibe. I thought the acting was really solid in the Rob Zombie remake. The girl that was the lead, I think she did a really good job. I know Zombie likes to put his gross little sex jokes in there for no fucking reason. All my criminal friends. Every now and again, like he likes to have like very strange dialogue between characters that have to do with sex and stuff. Lake Placid seems silly. But yeah. I didn't mind what he did with Michael at all. It's a shame that the new ones with Jamie Lee Curtis. I need to watch Carrie. Oh, Carrie. Oh my god, like OG Carrie? God, yes. Oh, that fucking movie's awesome and terrifying and horrible. But if, like, for anyone that's been, you know, in high school and bullied and all that other shit, and, like, read the book, too. The book is actually really good. And I don't really like Stephen King. I think he makes better movies than he does books, personally. In that his, you know, the stuff that he makes a better movie than it does a book. However, I should read Dr. Sleep, because again, the guy on Kill Count, he says it's really, really good, and it goes farther into the details of everybody. But Dr. Sleep, if you haven't seen that, if you're familiar with The Shining at all, yeah, do it. But I don't think you even have to be all that familiar with The Shining to enjoy Dr. Sleep, because of how beautiful that movie is. And Josh Flanagan, he also did the single most, for me, terrifying, like, mentally scarring, for me, piece of media I have ever seen, and that is the first season of Haunting of Hill House. That show scared the shit out of me, and I would wake up having panic attacks because I'd have there's very specific moments that, like, just contain situations in which I learned terrified me to my very core, but it was done in such a fucking heartfelt, beautiful way. Everyone was acted well. It was so good and so fucking heartbreaking and so terrifying, all at the same time. That show is my favorite show that I will never watch again, if that makes sense. I cannot watch that shit again. I tried to watch. I knew all of the hits. I knew all of the scary shit, but sorry, I got to a particular episode and I had a panic attack, just knowing what was coming again, and it's just, nope, turn it off, can't do it again. And I respect him so much because he was able to make it so heartfelt and sweet, and just this story of a family that deeply cares for each other, but they're all fucking traumatized in different ways and all this other stuff. And it reminded me so much of personal stuff, and like, oh god, it's so beautiful and so well done. I want to shake his hand and punch him in the face at the same time, because, like, that show needed a free therapy appointment for each episode, because that show fucked me up so fucking bad. It's like, and I know, I'm sure there's people out there that have watched it and they're like, that scared you. But, like, it was literally like looking at scenes from my childhood, but with ghosts and shit in it. And it was just so fucking scary. Oh my god, it was so good, it was so scary. I can't fucking do it again. But I respect him greatly for what he did, and the writing was good, and the directing was good. Dr. Sleep was fantastic. That I could watch again. That one didn't it was scary. Hill House didn't hit as much for me, yeah. The Devil's Carnival and Repo the Genetic Opera are fascinating pieces of horror. I've heard of Repo. I've never heard of the Devil's Carnival, but I've heard of Repo, and I've heard I need to see it as a fan of horror and musicals. Just never gotten the chance. Yeah, Hill House fucked me up. Ugh. It was Bly Manor. I won't watch Bly Manor because I'm scared. I don't want to go through that again. I have not watched Bly Manor because it scared the shit out of... Because the first season scared the shit out of me so bad that I'm like, I literally cannot mentally do that to myself again, because it was just... It was so... Like... Husband will tell you, he had to get up in the middle of the night and turn on the lights for me because I was seeing the bent neck lady and shit like that. Ugh, I hate it. Ugh. And it wasn't even just that, it was also just the heartbreaking situations all the characters found themselves in. That was fucking awful. Like, how much more can these fucking characters deal with? God damn it. Just heartbreaking stories. I cried so much during that film. Or, rather, show. It felt like a film. A really, really long film. Mike Flanagan. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, Josh Flanagan for Rooster Teeth. Oh, okay. That's what I was getting the two confused. Okay. Rip Rooster Teeth. Sorry, yes, Mike Flanagan. That's the one I mean. My bad. My synapses are misfiring. Rip Rooster Teeth, yeah. I still watch Ray, because he's the funniest person that's ever come out of Rooster Teeth, and I believe that wholeheartedly. Because Ray Narvaez Jr. is fucking hilarious. But, yeah. But yeah, and, I mostly miss Ruby, yeah. Their website goes offline tonight. Oh, is it tonight? Up, rip. Pour one out. Pour one out for so much entertainment while I was in high school and college. Happiness of the Katakuris, a slasher musical. That sounds awesome. But yeah, of the old school black and white, classic horror, Hollywood horror movies, Bride of Frankenstein is the best movie ever made. And I will fucking die on that hill. I cry every time I watch that film. Because of just how fucking sad and beautiful it is. And it gets goofy, to be sure. It gets real goofy. But, oh, I just love it. Of Day 5, one of the best productions they ever did. Well, not exactly horror. Wasn't that the one where it was like the mystery where people were getting killed? Will die on any hill, yes. Brendan Lee Mulligan for the win. Yeah, wasn't Day 5 the one where people were dying over and over again? I watched the first season of that and it was very good. Oh. We watched Smarty Pants, the first episode yesterday, which was very good. Finally got to sit down and watch that, which was very fun. I've always wanted to do a PowerPoint party, like that, but I don't know what I would do it about. I feel like I'd be really boring. But I really want Brendan on that show, but I feel like he wouldn't be able to stick within the time limit talking about stuff. Yeah, it was really fun. I really like Vic's. Vic is one of my favorite people. Don't Go Into the Woods by Vincent D'Onofrio. Oh, we didn't watch the one with Jacob. We watched the one with Vic and Demi, and which was weird seeing another guy named Demi because you know Demi Eek. And I forget the other person. It was vegetables don't exist. Which cartoon characters would get invited to the cookout, quote unquote. And I forget the last one. Damn it. What was the other one, babe? Do you remember? Eek, we could tell you that you watched the show because it said we had seen it even though we hadn't clicked on it. Oh yeah, because we gave you our sign on. Yeah, I saw the little time bar. Who's the dropout Demi? He's a very, very handsome black man. I don't know what else he's in. I haven't seen him in I haven't seen him in any of the like any of the Dimension 20 stuff. So he might be in like their shorts or something. Because I don't watch those as much. But he's a really good looking black guy. But yeah, go watch that episode because it's very funny. The other PowerPoint. Oh, what's the best birthday? That's right, that was Mike Trapp. I didn't know Demi worked in. I know, that's what we said. We're like, there's another Demi? One night the sleep apocalypse happens with no warning all across the world. Fifth day. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I didn't want to watch that because I don't do well with apocalypse stuff. I've heard good things, though. Alright, hey, there's one. How long have we been streaming? Like an hour or more? 2 hours. No, like an hour. So that's how long that takes. God damn it. I think I'm just gonna keep doing the fucking grids and then I'll do the rest of the maps later. Just to have these ready. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Hang on, let me look at my actual map. So if I start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really, Asher? He missed. Asher missed his jump. If you ever saw the September 21st Celebration Day videos that were going on for 5 or 6 years, Demi was the person putting together and starring in those. September 21st Celebration Day videos. I don't remember that. 1, 2, 3. Just fucking cooperate with me. The Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so these are long and okay, cool. Just looked at a picture of him. He reminds me of Lil Uzi Vert, but more polite. Is that a musician? I don't know. Came up with an idea for a new tabletop system. I haven't written anything down. No, please divulge. Yes, I would love to hear it. I don't know who Lil Uzi... I feel like you're just typing random letters at me to see if I'll say it. Lil Uzi Vert? Don't know who that is. That is a madness name. No, I don't know who Lil Uzi is. Who do you think you're talking to? I listened to the same 3 bands that I listened to 25 years ago. I listened to Sum 41, Blink-182, Newfound Glory, and Disney songs and musical songs. That is all I listen to. If something outside of that gets into my playlist, it is because I randomly found it on Spotify. This is it's not. I'm not chronically online. Is this is a musician? Yes? Or is this some other, like, YouTube personality that I don't know? I don't know anymore. Little Uzi Vert. Okay, they are. Okay. I mean, I doubt it, but I might have heard I'm not a rap person in general. Just as a you know, I don't know where to look for the good stuff. Every now and again I'll come into a good, like a nerdcore rapper, but I don't know any of their names. It'll just come up on Spotify. I'm like, that sounds okay. AK-47. Big Lil Uzi his nemesis is Big AK. Horizontal. Big AK Hori. Or Zontal, if you want. Zontal sounds kind of cool. Zonta? I don't know. I love it when the children freak out that we don't know things, because why would I know this person? Alright. I've left videos in the Discord forever. Alright, cool. Big AK whore. Oh, it didn't like that. Hang on. AK horror is not bad. I would like to see a female rapper. Also, I only know like popular songs because I have dance workout videos that I do, and that's literally the only way I learn like any rap song or club song. I didn't know who Lizzo was until somebody talked about her, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? And then they started singing one of her songs, and I was just like, oh, I know her like 2 songs because they're on a workout video. Yeah, I know Lil Nas X. Yeah, because he's is he gay or bi now? Because I think he was like considering being bisexual not too long ago. That's the last. I did not. Now I do. I didn't know who Lizzo was, and now she's like a sexual predator, so I'm glad I didn't know. But she does make some banging music that I will listen to and dance to when I need to work out. Explain rat beef to people again. I know there's something happening with Drake and some other person. Usher. It's based off a mixture of D&D 5e, Pathfinder, 2e, and Mage the Ascension. Good luck. I'm going insane. Yes, people are older than you and don't look at... yeah. Oh yeah, epic rap battles of history. Those are also great. Those are fucking great. Watch those. That's the only... You said some other person hurts my soul. I'm sorry. I don't... I'm telling ya, I listen to 3 bands. Kendrick. That's the word. That's the name I keep saying. I only know Drake because of the meme. I've never heard a Drake song in my life. Oh wait, didn't he do the other meme song? There was like a... something about a cell phone? I'm making the young people have a fucking coronary right now because I don't know shit. I don't know. Continue to never hear a Drake song. That's fine. I don't think I would like him anyway. But there, yeah, he did a cell phone song, I think, and a really dumb... Anita Max Win? What are you saying? Is this another person? Stop saying names that I don't know. I don't know these people. Alright. I'm not young, I'm just listening. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, I'm not... I'm not a... I like music, but I like music that I listened to when I was young, you know? I don't... Yeah, old lady yells at clouds, 1000%. Like, new music will sometimes come up on, like, there's a Spotify playlist that I listen to called Heavy Queens, and that's like heavy metal female vocals, and that is a jam when I'm working out, but that is the closest to new music that I get to. I crave new things. I like structure and things that I'm aware of most of the time. Every now and again I get a little like, hey, let's go try some random shit, but like most of the time I'm like, I need to know everything or I'm gonna have a panic attack. But I keep thank God for like people on Reddit that will like create Spotify playlists that are probably very much like you, Angry, where they will weekly update a playlist of like 200 or more songs of like new music that dropped that week that is good. And like to met someone that's never heard of them. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's not my community. It's not my vibe. I don't know. It's just... I don't seek out new music, really. I have like 2 or 3. I like indie, I like rock, I like alternative, I like weird folk, random cottagecore shit, you know, shit that involves a guy singing in the woods with a banjo. Like, I like country music, but only if it's about demons. Kim Dracula was a bit of a shock. Yeah, that was a lot of noise. You listened to her, but like my latest like music like addition to like specifically new musician that has been added to my playlist is Scene Queen. Ice Spice. They, them. Oh yeah, okay, thank you. I don't know. Am I gonna make you flip out again if I don't know who Ice Spice is? Because I don't. Again, these are all people that I might have heard. If they're like a meme song, I've probably heard it on Instagram, on Reels, but that's about it. There it is. I'm giving the young people coronary. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The only Spice Girl I know is fucking, you know, Sporty Spice, Crazy Spice, Baby Spice, Posh Spice, and Ginger Spice. Where have you been? Not on the internet. I'll give you that one. I don't know what. Okay, good. Okay, I feel slightly vindicated. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, I told you I don't seek out new music. Like, if I need something... Yeah, I have the same playlist of 200 songs on my liked songs on Spotify, and that's generally what I go to. I know I need more. I just, like, you know when you, like, sit down, you're like, I'm gonna make a playlist. And I forget about every song I've ever heard or liked in my life. It's just something that happens to me. I've been trying to measure the middle of this fucking grid for like 2 minutes. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this is the middle. Alright. I don't have social media. Hi, Savvy! We're talking about music that I don't know because I'm old. I just go looking for music on Spotify and YouTube. Probably a lot of... Oh, fuck you! I've got 2 grids! They keep making fun of me because I don't know musicians. And now you're just gonna make fun of me now. I only listen to niche groups. She doesn't know Ice Spice or Lil Uzi. Like, fake type? Is that an actual band? Because I don't know anymore. They kept throwing me names that look like... Thank you! Okay, see? Safi doesn't know either. Although, Safi, that might be because you're not in America. As a Japanese electro swing band. That sounds fucking dope, actually. I fucking love electro swing. I will fuck with that. Also, Japanese artists are dope. I have a buddy that streams sometime. They haven't streamed for a while, but that's it. I'm sensing my playlist of fake type. Yes, please send it in the Discord. I will listen to it. It uses skill point dot system from Mage and World of Darkness. Cool, I love that. As well as the freeform describe what effect you want to happen magic system. Okay. Instead of just rolling dice as normal, you have a pool of 10d10s next to you as normal. You have to get a certain number of successes. Yep. However, if you roll for a magic, skill check, or vitality check, any failed dice are lost and removed from the dice pool until you finish a rest. Like D&D 5e, critically succeeding a die, rolling a 10 counts as 2 successes and grants back 1 lost die. So your magic is theoretically limitless. I really like that, Stinks. Yeah, as you continue to figure that out, please do keep us in the loop, because that sounds really cool. But yeah, I will fuck around with electro swing hardcore. Just because it makes me want to dance. But yeah, I mean, if like, I can't guarantee I'll like any of these bands because I have a very particular taste in music. I haven't listened to a lot of classic either, which I really should. I need to sit down and listen to like curly mustache music. Indeed, I need to like listen to all of Bowie. I need to listen to all of his albums. I haven't listened to all of Queen's albums. Like, I'm not as familiar with like the old 70s rock that I really should know because I love those bands, but I only know like, you know, they're popular shit, and I really need to expand my music tastes. But I'm a very, like, Queen is awesome indeed. Bleeding Die System, as I like to call it, instead of Explode. I like that a lot. That's a cool idea. I've never heard of a Bleeding Die System, but I'm digging it. Sitting and listening to an album as an experience is rare nowadays. Yeah, I used to do that all the time as a kid, and it sucks that I just, like, you get so distracted by life and shit. Eh. Alright, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking draw this goddamn first room of this dungeon. I swear to God. Alright. Alright, so... this is gonna have to be cut like this. Doctor time, wish me luck. Okay, good luck with your eyeballs! Okay, so this will be that. And then it's... 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oops. 1, 3, 4. Goddamn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm gonna stop disappointing the youths about my lack of experience in music. I don't know, man. It's just like something that it was so hard as a kid. Like, when I was a kid, I didn't have, you know, Spotify or anything like that. I just had the CDs that I had, or, like, that I could borrow from friends and burn. So I've never gotten as familiar with reaching out and finding... Hi. Meow. Finding new music. Because it was just, like, what I had on hand. And then the internet happened, and I was like, cool, I have all my albums, which are the same fucking, like, maybe 50 albums that I had access to. And, like, that was it. Also, it is time to feed my cats, and so I'm gonna go do that. So it's gonna be a semi-long tiny mews indeed. Oh, you heard him that time? Yeah. Gonna mew again? Mew? Blink. I love you. Okay. I'm gonna go feed my cats and get a snack for myself. And I'm gonna stretch a bit too, because I've been sitting for too long. Yeah, I will be right back, and I swear to God I will get this dungeon room drawn. But yeah, be right back. Okay, we're back. Kitties are fed. I have popcorn. And I'll try to remember to keep my face away from the mic when I eat it. Spotify lets you search for playlists created by other people. Best way to find new music is just type in a mood. Yes, I do love that. The thing is with me is like if I do that, if I need something new. Hi, Striker. If I do need something new or if I'm in a mood, which is usually how I listen to my music, I have to be in a very specific mood to like look for things of that mood. But the kids nowadays, the Zers and maybe the alphas now have this wonderful thing that they do, and I will never songs that make you want to eat a pine cone. Yes, exactly that. Where it's they do those POV and songs that make you feel like husband just said. The way they name playlists is so helpful for my I love he's he's not new. I do love Hozier though, but who doesn't? I don't know anybody that doesn't like Hozier. I love him. But yeah, I love that everything has a name now that's easy to search, nerdcore and nightcore and some sort of core. You don't know who Hozier is? Okay, well now it's my turn. Now I'm gonna be the asshole. Or he's the Irish guy that's take me to church, I'll whisper at the dawn at the side of your light. That one? Hozier. Yeah, Hozier, not Hozier. Sorry, there's a Z in there, not an S. A Hozier is somebody from, what is it, Michigan? And he has that meme song right now that everybody likes, where is, I take my whiskey neat. I'm really bad. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. That one. That one's all over, like, TikTok and stuff right now, so... Best way to describe the music is mouthful. Amazing. But yeah, I love I do like Hozier. Land? Oh, Hozier? Yeah, I can see that. But he sounds like an Irish drinking song. So, and that's my vibe. I fucking love sea shanties and Irish drinking songs and songs that are like 300 years old. That kind of stuff. So, I guess that's where it comes from. I like my men like I like women. Peeled, roasted, crushed, and put through a filter for me to drink. Delicious. 1, 2, 3... 6. Check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. He sounds like a man written by a woman. Yeah, he does. He's got that Irish accent. Ooh, boy, howdy. What a babe. He's exceedingly thin, which is not normally my vibe in men, but his voice is, wow, God, his voice. So. He's my vibe, if you will. So the kids can stop giving me shit. Listen to Minecraft turns 50 in 2 days. Oh my god, 15? Stop. Oh my god, how has it been around that long? So we were 21? Right? Am I doing my math right? Yeah, 21. We were 21. God, I'm gonna vomit. Yeah, I was in college, yeah. Oh. Gross. Gross. It's a good game, though. I'm not gonna fault it. Oh my god, ruler, cooperate, please. Good for Minecraft, yes indeed. Number of dice in your pool falls to 0. You enter unconscious state until the start of your next turn. After the unconscious state ends, you regain 1d4 plus 1 dice, but can only use mundane skills until you finish a shorter long rest. I really like that system, Stinks. That sounds very, very cool. I'll have to look up more dice bleeding systems if that's indeed a thing that you didn't just come up with yourself, like a smart person. Because that sounds like a very interesting way of handling basically like quote-unquote HP Yes, yeah, we're doing this because I'm drawing today. It isn't a thing I came up with the term. Awesome, well, be sure to, like, make that known because it's very cool. Yeah, I'm physically drawing maps for this dungeon because I suck at, like, really quickly drawing out maps on, you know, dry erase. Even though I do have those things, I'm doing it on paper just so I can flip between or, like, build it out. Just because it makes it easier for me in the moment. Although it does take me some time now. I am willing to spend it. Especially if it, you know, gives me a nice streaming ability to chat with you guys. Popcorn, yes. Do I like Uncrustables? Nah. No. If I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'll make one. I like homemade Uncrustables. I didn't even know that was a thing, but sure. Miss Barb gave me one. Not PB&J. Not PB&J? You're not a fan? Yeah, I'm not into such thing. Let's see. Oh my god. I just realized I did this. Make your sandwich and use a cup to press the bed like cookie cutter. Oh, okay. I like the crust on my bread though, so I don't mind it. Why can't you crust them? Yeah, they're frozen PB&J sandwiches that for people that don't have time, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying not to judge, but like it's a PB&J. Oh my god, speaking of which. I know, okay. I'm gonna talk in my state of privilege as somebody that doesn't have nor want children in any way and has more time than people with children. I get it. It sucks. However, I like Uncrustables when I want to put it in the toaster. I like my crust untoasted. Peanut butter is weird. I eat that shit by the spoonful. That's just delicious. Hi, Arcane. Yeah, we're drawing stuff today. Where I'm hand drawing maps to save me time for when I'm actually running the dungeon. So, PB is king and I'm not American. Thank you, Safi. I love peanut butter, but I fucking forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I saw... Again, I'm not judging anybody with kids or with no time to make food. However, I was in the grocery store and I was looking at cereal just because I haven't bought cereal in like 15 years. Oh no, peanut butter and jelly is delicious. It's just PB&J but better. Amlu though, you'll never go back. I don't know what Amlu is, but okay, I will look it up later. Oh, peanut butter and honey is also the goated. It's delicious. But I was looking at cereal just because I got a weird craving for like sugary cereal and I can use it for a dessert. But I was looking around. They have, this is speaking of American things, so this is where you can know where my country is at. They have Insta bowls of cereal. And you're like, yeah, that's just a bowl of cereal where you just add milk. No. On this one, you just add water, and I guess it has powdered milk in it, and then you mix it, and it becomes cereal. And I know it's for people that don't have time, or don't have, like, a fridge, perhaps, which, like, you shouldn't be eating, just don't eat cereal. But, like, and it was, like, you know, Fruity Pebbles and stuff like that. It was, like, the sugary shit, and I'm just like... Have we gotten to the point where we can't handle pouring milk into a bowl anymore? And I know that there are people that it helps, and bless them, but my god, I'm gonna guess that's most of the people that use those are not gonna be just because, you know, they don't have a working fridge or something. I don't know. But it's just, ugh. I was just like, you know what? I'm good. Add milk to the Insta cereal to have cereal with milk. Squared, indeed. Setting based on psychopomps. Localized celestial spirits that dealt with the transition between things. Each of the primary magic skills represents a domain that these psychopomps hold over. and how attuned you are to it. The domains are as final: life, death, travel, sleep, wakefulness, emotion, and dark light. Cheerios gang, wise up. You mean Honey Nut Cheerios, right? Not fucking gross plain Cheerios. Blech. You gain 15 points for mundane skills and 5 for magic. Number of hit points equal to your level plus your number of points in vitality plus your number of points in life death. Cool. Yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios are superior. Okay. And I just realized I accidentally made my my map uneven, which is I don't like my popcorn bland. Yeah, this isn't hitting as much as I thought it would be. Because microwave popcorn is pretty gross. I used to... Well, it's not terrible. I just needed something like... I needed like a salty snack. Eat it for the texture. Sugar or salt makes it thirsty and self-conscious. Sure. Alright. So I gotta fix my mistake here. Because basically I have the... Like, the room for the dungeon is, like, shaped like this, and then it turns into hallways. But one starts earlier, like a square earlier than the other one, so they're uneven, and now I'm going crazy. So I gotta fix that. Sorry, I shouldn't be chewing into the mic, my bad. What the hell is an AC treated like magic DC? 8 plus proficiency plus armor. Is it uneven or is it just yet to be explored plot point? I already have my, my plot pretty figured out, luckily. And it is supposed to be the estate of a noble. So I'm pretty sure it would be tapped. Crap. Never mind. You alright, baby? So... It's only one square, so it's easy to fix. It's just I had that moment where I'm like, God fucking damn it. How did I do that? Alright. I love you, babe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7. 7 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, perfect. Wait. 1, 2. Yeah, more or less perfect. Okay. My grandma used to make this sugarful treat as a kid. Shouldn't have given me sugar at 5. Just sweet cornflakes mixed in a bowl of shit ton of Nutella. Ugh. Stirred and placed on a baking sheet in cookie shapes and put in a freezer. That kind of sounds awesome. You making a map that is actually mini size is an unfathomable task? What? That's... That sounds awful. I want like 8, yeah. AC listed AC and movement speed. Movement speed functions identically to movement in D&D. 5-foot increments. Base of 30. AC AC works differently. Being a number between 1 and 5. Characters have a basic AC of 2. Increases and decreases due to factors. The AC number determines how many successes are needed to hit. Ah, that's cool. 6, 7. That's fine. Alright, we'll make it work. It does sound long. I like it. That would kill me now, but like, when I was fucking 8, yeah, no, I'd fuck that up. I don't want to prepare my presentation for tomorrow. Oh, you have a presentation? Fun. A presentation for what? Making a life-size map for miniatures is impressive. You've never made anything on that scale. Isn't that the point of them? Like that, I mean, I know you'd start yours on just, you know, graph paper, but like, eventually people are probably using your maps to make dungeons for life-size games. Which is a cool thing to think about. But it is a pain in the ass. How storytelling can be conveyed through art. Basic stuff, but I'm spicing it up. That sounds like my jam. That'd fucking kill it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be like that, actually, because... Okay. Talking about Celeste. Cool. That sounds like a cool project to me. But yeah, I'm doing this life-size one, rather than, like, you know, filling out dry erase, just because I can't draw quickly. So, and it would waste so much time for me to do this in the moment. So I'm just doing it now so I can just be like, here's, you know, here's the dungeon, and I'll just, like, uncover it one by one as they come. So. Oh, you have to do it in Spanish. Okay. That's a whole other thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Is Spanish your first language? Yeah, is it? I've never asked that. Are you learning Spanish, or... Oh, I fucked it up. Fuck. Balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I guess I'm making it bigger then. Fuck it. Third. I took it for the extra credit. Oh. A third language. Jesus Christ, I barely speak English. Klingon. Alright, and then... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. So. It goes in 3. Alright. French, Arabic, English, and Spanish is my 4th. You forgot. You have so many languages in your mind you forgot. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I tried to learn French. I took French classes in high school, and I didn't get far. I retained absolutely nothing. I keep trying to learn languages. I really need to learn Spanish. And I tried to. You're cooler than me. I can't let you get to Morocco. Yeah. Okay, but are you taco Spanish, football Spanish, or conquistador Spanish? Yeah, yeah, the teacher was mid-divorce, so she just didn't teach us. Which is funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Which kind is Puerto Rican? Husband's kind. Spain Spanish, yeah. Puerto Rican is, it's the same language. Yeah, there are differences, I think, from what I understand. Yeah, Islander Spanish. Where even is Puerto Rico? It's, in the Caribbean, yes? So long as you don't try to use vostros... Vasostros? I don't know what that is. What's vostro... I can't even say it. What the fuck is Vasostros? Yes. Vasostros does indeed sound like a villain name. I know how to conjugate. The plural... second form you? What? That's why, I swear, that's where I start getting lost with these other languages, is everything is gendered, even inanimate objects, and like the E's and the L's and the A, like that's where I could not get past, with Spanish. It's just you. you all, y'all. Just say y'all. That's what we do in South. Yeah, thank you. See? Angry understands. Okay, so that's that one. And then 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh my god, this is all like off. It's like y'all, except no one fucking likes it. Just say y'all. Spanglish. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, you know, at least you're not French. I tried to learn French too, it didn't work. Alright. One. Okay, you have to go here. Oh my god, this is hard. Okay. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. So, whoops. French is the language of hatred, so I understand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 classes you can choose from, each of get features at certain levels and 2 signature magic skills. Cool. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's the bound. Made a contact with Psycho Pump and your souls are fused to fulfill the agreement. You can manifest Psycho Pump within your soul as a separate but connected being to fight alongside you, which gets its own character sheets but shares your hit points. Cool. Foi, liver, foi, time, foi, belief. Same thing. I do run across those funny videos where it's like, what's this word in French? Says this word. What's this word in French? Says exactly the same sound. What's this word? And then they go through it and then they're like, how would you say all of those words together but in French? And it's just them going fa 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 fa. And like in English, I know we're like, you know, 6 languages in a trench coat, but in English, the only thing we have that's kind of like that is the buffalo. Oof. Ooh. Isn't it ooh? Or whiff. But, so love moo or whatever. Brethren, you are related to a psychoplant by blood or blessing. Their power flows through your veins. Finally, the thaumaturge. Study or commune with psychopomps. Yeah, the buffalo. I think it's 7 buffaloes because that's technically a grammatically Simon ton 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 ton. I don't know what I just said, but yeah, I think that's the one I've seen. The ton 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 ton. Yeah, buffalo. It's oof. Wait. 1 oof, 2 it. You're making me say shit. Any amount of buffalo is technically a complete sentence. Oh, is it? You just keep saying buffalo forever? Alright. And this needs to come out an equal amount of fucking spaces, you idiot. Because you can't draw things. Okay. Just said that 7 times. Buffalo. I don't fucking know. Why though? Because like buffalo, you might call one. That would be awesome. If my uncle shaves your uncle will be shaved by my uncle. Bounds, Warlock, Summoner, Paladin, Brethren, Sorcerer, and Thaumaturge is Wizard, Bard, and Witch. That's awesome. Buffalo, yes, because Buffalo can be a verb, a noun, and an adjective, I guess? It can work in like 7 times. Like, technically. Because you can buffalo someone in Buffalo with Buffalo, and then da-da-da-da-da-da. A single verb is all you really need for a sentence. Yes, this is true. Police as well. Oh, police, police, police. Police, police, police. Bear, 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 bear. Yeah, I guess police. Yeah, wow. Okay, I never thought of police, but that works. I don't know if there's like a term for that. Noun, verb, adjective, adverb, and the other one no one likes. We bear bears. Ice Bear hates meta humor. Alright. So this is the outward shape of the first level, which is, well, no, it's the second level. So they're going in hap hap. They're going in through the top of a house in an estate that was buried over years and years and years. So they're actually going down in through the attic, and then the second level, and then the ground level. So the first level is the attic, the second level is the second level, and the third level is the first level. I don't know the opening of We Bear Bears. I think I've only seen like 1 episode of that, and it was a long time ago. Add in Among Us. I will not. Alright. What? Mew. Hopefully I drew this right, because I'm gonna be really pissed off if I... Homophones and homonyms, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. What, buddy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Do you have to sit with your butt on what I'm working at? That map looks fun as fuck. Oh, it's not even finished yet, but hopefully, yeah. It's, since Eek's not here, I can talk about it. But, basically... Oh no, because his husband's gonna be there. So I can't talk about it. Never mind. Husband might actually be playing, for the dungeon, because the kids are scared. Imagine not yeah, I know. I wanna run the dancing hut of Baba Yaga. Ooh. Sorry, you can tell me. Bound gets the magic skills, contract, and summon. I just read what I see first. Contract lets you write magical agreements, contracts, written blessings, and curses. Basically anything you can set in stone by writing it down. Summoning is self-explanatory, lets you create temporary objects or minions. That's cool. But, Alright, well basically this map is this is going to be the lead-in map, or dungeon, to the mega dungeon that if you're familiar with Stardew Valley, and how it has the caves and like whatever the other caves in the desert are called, where it's like you can leave at any time, and it's not a big deal. This is the lead-in to basically that, and it's like a mega dungeon below this estate. And there's an ad. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo. Wikipedia is so funny. There's diagrams and everything. That's funny. Alright, so that's... Three. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm doing this right. No, I didn't do it right. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit. I knew I was gonna fucking make a mistake. Brethren gets transform and transmute. Transform and transmute are 2 sides of the same coin, being a polymorph effect. Transforms, alters you, and transmute alters other things. That's cool. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. No, that's wrong too. Fuck, I did it wrong. God damn it. I knew I would fuck this up. I'm always so bad at doing these full size. I fuck it up every fucking time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, hopefully I can make this work still, because it's still just black lines, so I can probably just color in the thicker lines and then do the old school Dyson maps cross-hatching to make it fucking make sense, because I'm bad at this. Alright. So I know that this is the hallway. And this is 2. Okay, so in interest of that, I'm gonna make this easier on myself. This is the center, right? Yes, okay. It's okay, no one will be able to tell really. Yeah, I know, it's just annoying. You'd count it 3 times and you still get it wrong. I'm bad at fucking Minecraft for this reason. Alright, so it's... Alright. Here... And... Here... Okay. Sir, can you move, please? You're so cute. I should have started with the fucking 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. Hi, buddy. Sneef, sneef. What? Oh, he smells the marker. Our son is huffing markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That cat is just like me, yeah. Say hi. Good loaf. But pets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was even that time, but fuck. Asher, I need to put a line there. Could you please move? You're so cute. Move, 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 move. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did this all fucked up, but that's okay. I'll make it work. Somehow. Alright. It's fine. This is I'm focusing on the center, so as long as I get that right, I can like just build off the other rooms. Okay. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, this is the door. Alright. So as long as I have that right, and this right, I'll be fine. And then... okay. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. No matter how many times you count. But yeah, this is gonna be the estate of a drow archivist that will have been the first eons and eons ago, the first of the Fae, before, you know, they were all, you know, taken off the planet, off the tree. The first of the Fae to be like, hey, there are some of us that aren't so chill with the sunlight. So, after studying, you know, Galdor as its physical form, discovering that it is indeed a tree, much like how, you know, Galileo figured out we're, you know, not revolving around, or the sun isn't revolving around us, but we're revolving around the sun. He basically, with a team, started to dig down to go find the Evershade. And the Mega Dungeon is basically going to be that society that over generations that were born and came into doing this, built down. So it's going to be like a city, but downwards. So there's going to be like neighborhoods and stuff for each level, or entire cities, perhaps. That eventually will get down to the Evershade. So, could be fun. And that's why Drow are still down there when all the other Fae left. Is like, maybe they... either they lost their immortality, or maybe they didn't. Who knows? Depending, I guess. Alright. So... about... is it already broken through there? That's something to consider when we get there. I don't know. Maybe. That's going to be something hinted at as they move closer and closer. Also, the encroachment is going to be hinted at more and more. Alright. Maybe I should color this in so I can tell what the fuck's a room and what's not. It's actually hard for me to tell. Alright. Because it's all just black. I probably should have done it in another color. That's okay. But I can cross-hatch this edging. Okay. Yeah, the hatching around the edges. I'm always bad at that, and I get annoyed after too long. Where's my... there it is. Especially with big ones. The ancient ways, indeed. Shout out to Dyson Maps, who does cross-hatching as well, and he's fun to watch when he streams. Alright, so it's here. Alright. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know if there is a right way to do it. But this is how I'm doing it. I've never really done this, admittedly. The cross-hatching? I know that's like the old school way. How's your nap game? I think you need map, but how are your naps, Arcane? Your nap game. Zeke isn't here, you can't. Well, I just read what you wrote, and then I was like, oh, he probably means maps, not naps. Although a nap game sounds pretty dope. Okay, this is kind of fun, actually, to do. I get why so many map makers do this. This is kind of the fun part of it. Don't have to worry about measuring and counting out squares and shit. Well, we're still vaguely near the topic of fairies. Yes, go on. I'm Fairies? I love talking about fairies. We are always near the topic of fairies as far as I'm concerned. Okay. And spin around. 1 sec. Oh my god. Okay, come on. There we go. No, this needs to go all the way. Trying to draw themes between immortality, stagnation, and the Fae for a project I'm working on. Okay. Immortality, stagnation, and the Fae. Thaumaturge gets primal and infused. Primal lets you control and manifest elements as well as change one element to another. Infuse deals with infusing magic into objects so they can do magic for you. Cool. I'm gonna make it work. What I'll probably have to do is cut out parts of like the other grids and like tape them to it so the shape matches, which could be kind of fun to like unfold it. I'll have to tape it with like painter's tape or something, but we'll make it work. And I should just make this straight. There's no reason for it not to. So, themes between immortality, stagnation, and the Fae. I mean, immortality and stagnation should be pretty easy if, like, after a certain time, after something exists for a certain time, it will begin to stagnate. I mean, if you look at, we're talking about World of Darkness with Stinks here, VTM talks about the antediluvians and the Methuselahs and all those kind of ancient vampires that have been around for way, way too long, and they're just so old that, for instance, normal human blood doesn't satiate them anymore, so they actually have to feed off of other kindred. And that's really the only thing that keeps them going is, you know, they're ancient capitalists that always have to keep, you know, building up and getting more profit or whatever. And basically it's, you know, an allegory to how capitalism is gonna fucking kill us all. But, Brennan Lee Mulligan moment. But, so yeah, you could take some inspiration from that if you need, as far as themes go. I'm not sure exactly how vague or how specific these themes can get, or if they're within the realms of characters or places or lands or something like that. But that's just immediately what I thought of, is immortality will begin to stagnate just because in nature, something that the Fae guard over, in nature there is nothing, except for only recently discovered things like water bears and stuff, but so far I don't think anything is truly immortal. I think the water bear is the closest thing that we have, and it is pretty damn terrifyingly close. But nature works in cycles. If your version of the Fae are guardians of nature, then, you know, a general status quo. These fairies are functionally immortal. Whenever one dies, it's reborn exactly how it was. Interesting. As a consequence of the magic or method of this, there is a set number of them, maybe as few as 2,000. By now, they've explored all new things they can within their own society and need to venture outward. Okay, cool. I like that. Keep hearing a bang, and I don't know if it's my son being an asshole elsewhere. I might have to check on him in a moment. Big, are you there? Alright. So. There's a door here, definitely. And a door here, definitely. And a door there. Okay. The fact that they are reborn exactly the same, that feels like a good point. And this might not fit your whole vibe, but it makes me think of Xeroxing a Xerox, a copy of a copy, and how the more and more you copy something, the more fucked up it gets. So maybe the older the Fae is, the more, like, you know, they could be insane or murderous or any number of other things, depending. They should have just general quirks and stuff, is how I'm picturing it in my head. Again, that might not vibe with you, but that's what I'm thinking of, just outright. Okay. They aren't guardians, more of an experiment. The worlds we play in function on cycles of repetition. Yeah, well then, yeah, I would say the cycle of repetition gets, like, fucked with somehow the more you repeat it. That's what I think of, anyway. I have fucked this all up, and I'm really upset about it now. God damn it. Alright. Alright, so... Okay, no, I can make this work. Okay. The signal loss in copying copies is part of the point. Okay, cool. So, okay. Need to find another Sharpie. I'm just not sure how it should start and how fantastical it should be. You mean how it should start in regards to how it manifests itself in the individual Fae? Is that how you mean? I'm gonna have to put this here. Here's how I'll do that. There. Alright, so... Okay, I can make this work, that's fine. I got it. Right. Alright, so this is gonna be... I guess... Oh my god, does that even make sense? Fuck. Alright, it's fine. Make it work. Oh, there's supposed to be a closet there. Fuck. I have a vague idea of the Fae being immortal while other species aren't is an experiment, specifically one run by the gods. I'm wondering how the experiment should start. Test parameters, what everything began as versus what they are now. Okay. So the gods are running an experiment to see what immortality would do to a race, it seems. Okay. I mean, I don't know how nice your gods are. So it could just be like, hey, this sounds funny, let's do this. You know, you don't... 0 hit points results in death. There are no death saves or dying condition in the system. You can attempt life-death check to revive a creature, rolling 3 dice and getting different results depending on your result. If you get 1 success, the creature remains dead, but it can be revived again. If you get 2 successes, the creature is revived, but cannot use magic for 3 days. May also suffer additional penalties at the GM's discretion. If you get 3 successes, the creature is revived perfectly and suffers no penalties. However, regardless of your roll, a creature can only be revived 3 times, and if those times are up or someone gets 0 successes on the revival roll, they are permanently dead, also permanently dies after 10 days. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that's that. So... okay, that's fine. I can make this work. So this will be the closet here. And then this... will be that. Okay, I think I can make this work. I think maybe these rooms have turned out a little smaller than I originally hoped. Seeing them now, mostly because I had to move stuff around, but that's okay. I'll make it work. Alright. So that's the water closet. This is the... this is gonna be the linen... or the one closet, the supply closet. This is the music room, and this is the ballroom. Party room, whatever. This is going to be a bedroom. And this is going to be a bedroom too. And then what's number 14? The gods have their own problem they're trying to sort out. This would be one god's search for a solution. Okay. As well as researching the methodology of the stopgap measure the gods have been employing while trying to find a permanent solution. It's hard to explain without, well, not going into the whole creation myth. Okay. I get you. So, what everything began as versus what they are now. Trying to find a permanent solution. Okay, so it's one god trying one solution to a overarching problem of the gods themselves. Okay. What's the I mean, I know you don't want to get into the whole creation myth, but what's the problem? I think the problem will inform the solution or what they're trying as a solution more than anything. Okay, so... Oh... The sizes of rooms is not making any sense, and now I probably shouldn't have crosshatched when I did, because it would have allowed me to add more room. That's why you hatch last, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck. Okay. Here's what I can do, I think. I can cut out... I fucked this all up. But it's okay. I think I could solve this. I could make this modular. I could just, like, cut out the rooms and stick them together. I think that may be what I need to do now, at this point. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to draw a whole grid again, and I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. I can make this work, and then I'll just tape them to another one. And it'll be fine. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Alright, cool. Alright, I can make this work. This is really turning into, like, arts and crafts day. That's okay. Yeah, I can make it modular, I can cut them out, and then number them on the back. That way I can set out each room as they discover them. Yes? That sounds... okay. Okay. I got it. That's... I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Hi, guys. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, I got scissors. Haha, great. Alright. This is funny. Alright. Okay, so we're just gonna cut it up. Make it work. Modular room sounds like a fun way to not worry about covering the map. Yeah, that's... because I just was looking at it and I'm like, alright, what do I do? How do I cut it up? And then I immediately thought of, what's that board game that you played at Bare Bones? Where you're... Murder Mansion or whatever? Yeah, there you go. We're in the same brain. Yes. Add time. Murder at House on the Hill. Thank you. Yes, indeed, Angry. That's the one I was thinking of. Alright. Alright, take it from me, kids. Don't cross-hatch unless you're really fucking sure that you're ready to close out dungeon creation, or dungeon drawing at least. But also be willing to get creative with your solutions. Alright, I'm just gonna write down... oh, it's shiny on this side. Oh, okay, only one side is like matte. Weird. Hopefully this stays. Master... bedroom. Okay, so that's the master bedroom. That's done. Okay, and then... that bedroom. Okay. Ooh, sorry. That was loud, I apologize. So this is... This is bedroom 3. 3, okay. Okay, that's that. This one is 3 by 3. Just gonna take these extra bits here. Okay. Okay, bedroom 2. Right. Okay. Okay, 4 and 5 are both 2 by 3. Oops. Stop! Fucking... It keeps accidentally scrolling my screen. Okay. What did I say? 2 by 3? Yeah. Okay, first bathroom and second bathroom. This is way easier. Then I'll only have to, like, draw smaller grids instead of filling the whole thing, which might save me time. Okay. There's that. Okay. Hang on, I'm eating popcorn. Okay. Oh, hang on. Wrong marker. There we go. Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 6 is pretty easy. Okay. 7 is the ballroom. Which is 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 by 6. That's not big enough, is it? 15 by 15 by 30? That's not big enough for a ballroom, right? It needs to be bigger than that. How big are ballrooms? "14 square feet per guest." So, number of guests, 50. 100 square feet. Reference Dragon High Scrowhund Manor. Okay. I will see if I can... I don't think it's over there, is it? Nope, there it is. One sec. The action system per turn is similar to Pathfinder 2. You get 3 action points per turn, attempting a mundane attack, moving up to your movement speed, performing basic... Oh my god, I got fucking hiccups now. Interactions like pulling a lever, defending cost 1 action. Casting a basic spell or performing moderately complex interaction costs 2. Casting a complex spell or performing a very complex interaction costs 3. Or far more than mere actions could imply. Okay, that makes sense. It's Troll Skull. There it is. Page 50. Alright, where's the ballroom? Ballrooms. G14? Wow, that's a big one. Alright, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 8 by 12 at its longest corner. Okay. Okay. Huh. So 8... Okay, 8 by 12. We'll just do 8 by 12. That fits. That's fine. Where's that other grid? Okay, I'm just gonna start cutting out of this because... I mean, it's fine. What did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna cut out the attic now. Call it a day. Okay. Yeah, the attic was bigger in the ballroom. I probably shouldn't. Okay. Some of these sizes might not make sense now that I'm seeing it, but we'll see what we can do. I might just use this as the ballroom, honestly. It's pretty big. Okay. Okay. Basic checks only require 1 or 2 skills. Moderately complex checks use 3. Very complex checks are 3 or more, or 4 or more. Checks have bonded DC of 5 successes. Checks cannot go over this limit. Cool. Yeah, that system so far sounds very different, but very, very cool. Yeah, let's just make this the ballroom. Call it a day. Okay. Okay. All right. 8 was the music room? No, 7. Wait, what? No. Oh, fuck, I got confused. Okay, no, that's fine. I'll make it work. Yeah, the ballroom is downstairs, but that's fine. What kind of storytelling do you think this would be best for? Dynamic, freeform, action-heavy storytelling. Yeah. I mean, it's... that... It would be... I mean, I'm no... I'm no master game designer or anything, but... I would definitely say... I mean, I think you can make it work for any, like, high magic kind of story, of course. I mean, it is certainly dynamic. I mean, it'd just be anything that you would run with mage-like characters could work, I would say. The ballroom is not number 7. The ballroom... Oh, the ballroom is number 7 on the bottom floor. Okay. First floor. Okay, there we go. Yay. Yeah. Yeah, I think you were successful in doing that, certainly. I'm not good, like, you know, picturing, like, what kind of game would be best, but I think anybody could make it work. So long as they planned on it, you know, being part of... There we go. A high magic campaign, so... This is the music room, not the fucking ballroom. Ironically, not the same thing. Probably should be. Honestly, probably just save you time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oops, sorry. Sick room. Number 7. Second. Okay. Gonna have to put, like, second floor and first floor in separate, like, folders or something. I'll figure it out. Okay. Number 8 was what? Another bedroom. That's... I'm gonna have to make that smaller. Why did I make it so big? Okay. So let's do... Eight and 9 are both really big bedrooms? Is that what I did? Yeah. I'm planning on copying most of the mundane skills from World of Darkness, save for skills of appearance and manipulation, which will be merged with vitality and charisma, respectively. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, those bedrooms are way too big. I guess I could put more bedrooms. It's 3 by... okay. 15 feet. 15... Okay, we'll see how this comes together. I'm just gonna kind of cut out a bunch of shapes and, like, you know, figure that. Right. Yeah, like a 3 by 4 seems like a pretty fair size for a bedroom. This just gives me more opportunity to roll for stuff. Could work. Right. Okay, then I need a simple 2 by 2 for another linen closet. Okay, and then I need another, I think it's another 3 by 6 for, yeah, 3 by 6 for the library, I believe, number 11. Yeah, number 11 is the library. Okay. Okay. Second floor. Alright, so I'm gonna put these pieces kind of together out right now so we can take a look at where we're at. So I know moving forward what we need and what fits and what spaces may still need to be filled. So I'm gonna put this over there. Please don't fall. Put this over here. Okay. Alright, hang on. So these are my extra shapes. Okay. Go. Oh, I'm gonna come up here now. Non-human playable species, but they grant no mechanical benefit, only lore and differences in culture. That makes sense. Okay. This, actually, nope. Put this over to the shiny side so it's easier to slide stuff around. Alright, so the library I do not, or the ballroom rather, I do not need. Because that's on the first floor. So, this is the master bedroom. Bam. Then, these are extras. Extra, extra, extra. It's a linen closet. Extra. Library. Okay. Okay, this... Okay. So, bedroom... here. And bedroom... there. Okay. Then... we have... water closet... here. And here. Boom. Alright, then music room. Or, nope, actually, closet first. Go. Then music room. Goes here. Like that. Great. Then number 8, which is another bedroom. But let me put the library. Okay. So. Bedroom. That's why I did the sizes I did. I needed that. Okay, so the hallway comes out here. And this is the... okay. Might change later down the line, actually. I've been considering non-human gain, a +1 dot to one skill at the cost of a -1 to the other, but I'm torn on this. And even if I did this, none of them would have mental penalties. I don't like that. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, so this... Okay. So this needs to be free up of 6 spaces. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that goes there like that. That's why it was so big. Okay, I get it. So I actually need these two to be like this, I guess? Okay. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Then... now that doesn't make sense, so I need another... I need like a long, thinner room. That's fine. Okay, so we'll cut this one down. Like that. Okay. And then... library needs to be... okay, so maybe these are 2. That, and then... library. That, okay. Don't know if this makes any sense. Oh, and then this guy needs to be here. I need... so I need another 2, 3... 3 by 3? 3 by 3. That. Well, kinda, even though I cut that uneven, but that's fine. There we go. That's okay. So I need 2 more. I don't like the idea of a fully sapient species, more or less mentally capable than others. Yeah, nobody likes that. That's why even D&D is changing that. Feels too planet of the hats. I think you mean apes, but yeah. I don't mind racial mental quirks though, stuff like being prone to specific mental oddity or having an innate problem that is developed within their mental state, whether through an evolutionary mistake or the presence of a god influence or whatever. Yeah. Well, I just think I don't know. I know I'm not, again, I'm not some fucking amazing game designer, but I just think stuff like that, like, you know, strengths and weaknesses based on race, should be left to the world that is being created. And I know D&D wants to create for, like, Faerun. I like orcs being angry, but I don't like them being done. I don't even like them being angry, frankly. I think that should be entirely up to the player playing the orc and the DM that have a conversation. Personally. Okay, so... Ooh, I cut these uneven. Wow, okay. Okay. Let's do 3 by 3 here. Okay, is that... Oops. You go there, you go there. Okay. Nope, that's not right. That does need to come in a little bit more, doesn't it? Because it's supposed to be like 6, so it's 2, 4, 6. I just enjoy for similar reason to VTM. I like roleplay of struggling to maintain one's personhood and coming out better person in spite of your worst instincts. I agree with you, it should be an option, not a necessity. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I completely get games that do that. That's no problem for me if they do. It's just... I think it should be something people talk about at the table before the game starts. It's like 4, so... Guess I could just move this over. Yeah, I'll move that over and then make the closet a 3x2 instead of a 2x2. Okay. There's our first floor, which is actually the second. Alright, so let me number these fucking things and label them. So this is the master bedroom. That's done. Then I've got bedroom 2, and bedroom 3. Then I've got water closets 4 and 5. And supply closet 6. Then I've got music room number 7. Then I've got bedroom number 8. Where'd my marker go? Where'd that go? There it is. So, whoops. Can you repeat everything you said in the last few minutes on ads happen? Oh, I just read your the similar reason to VTM. I was just reiterating the fact that, yeah, I agree with you, but I also think that all of that kind of stuff should be talked about at the table before the game starts. That's all I said. Bedroom number 8, second floor. Okay, so I have extra rooms here, but that's fine. Bedroom number 9. Second floor. Okay. This is another bedroom, I guess. No, this is the closet. Number 10, second floor. Alright. And that's the library. This is bedroom 12, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Bedroom number 12. 4. I keep forgetting that floor has 2 fucking O's in it. I'm awake. And then bedroom number 13, second floor. Alright. Okay. And I guess this is bedroom 14. Bedroom number 14, second floor. Alright. Floor. Yeah, that's what I kept writing, and I'm like, wait, no. Okay. I'll flip these back over here. That goes there. This goes here. This goes here. Okay. Here. There. There. Okay. Right. There. Why are you uneven? Are you like this? Wait. Sure. 6. Yeah, that's even. Fuck off. You. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck! I am somehow one off, and that's really annoying. Now, how did I do that? I said that like a Asterian. How did I do that, darling? Fuck. Alright. Balls and ass. I'm getting... I don't know how I keep doing it. I count it. I swear to God, you watched me do it. It's fine. Alright. I'm just gonna do a 3 by 4 here. Another thing about the systems for monsters. Creature category system, similar to Pathfinder 2. Every monster has a set number of tags that indicate a certain feature. Otherwise, monsters are similar to use similar sheets to players. Skills, AC, HP, and movement speed. Cool. Okay, so this needs to be a 2 by 4. 2 by 4. Hit me in the head with a fucking 2 by 4 is right. Alright. Two by 4. Jesus. This is... I just... you know? Wait, what the... I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, you guys. I'm not even kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What just happened? 1, 2, 3. Okay, hang on. Okay. I'm not okay. So let's put this like this, I think. Firstly. Let's do that. I'm, like, actively living in a Lovecraftian, non-Euclidean nightmare because the squares don't make sense. Okay. Gonna cry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How are they uneven? Now. What's up? Use the marble tokens to count them out. I don't know where they are. Hang on. How are you uneven? Hang on. So you're like this. No, you're like that. You're there. Like, I know some of these are slightly off, but like... Jesus. Box of monsters. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, so that goes there. Alright. It's this that's uneven. I'm terrified to cut anything else. Honestly. A zombie would have very low skills, AC and movement speed would have tags like undead flesh and emotionless, and a skeleton would have tags undead bone, emotionless, and shattering. Cool. So if I got rid of this... Here, hang on. There's that. We do it like that. That doesn't make more sense, because then that's 2. Why am I bad at shapes? This is 2nd grade shit. Where did I go wrong with my learning? Like, I swear to God, you guys, I am pretty smart. Okay. Alright, babe, I love you. I've just been staring at squares for too long. Alright. Yeah! Alright. Watch a grown woman struggle with squares today. Emotionless means they're immune to the effects of spells that use the emotion skill. Shattering bleh, implies they burst into shards when destroyed. Cool. Alright, I'm going insane. Alright, I'm just doing this one by one now. You go away. That's the closet. That's there. That's there. Okay. Now this is like that. This is like that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that goes here. Oh God. Okay, you're there. 13 and 14. Okay. Swear to God, I'm just gonna make this uneven and call it a day. Alright. Well, that can't go there, so it has to be one of these. Which means like that. Okay. Yes. Then you need to go here. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Now that goes like that. No. This is the closet, which goes here. I guess. It's gonna have to. And there. So I had it right, did I not? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's even now. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I feel like a madwoman. Okay. I don't know what happened there that I counted one extra square like 3 times, but I definitely did. I've never claimed to be the smartest woman in the room. Undead in this world are also aren't inherently a disruption to the natural order. Reapers, psychopomps of life death, sometimes create undead as vessels to communicate with mortals. This therefore makes the depiction of Reapers as tall skeletal dudes in cloaks canonically accurate, even though the true form is piloting more akin to the wingless angel of death. That sounds dope. Okay. One, two, 1, 2. That's only 4. Well, no, that's 1, 2. I'm gonna call it good. I'm not fucking playing with this anymore. This is gonna be the first level, whether they like it or not. I'm gonna take a picture of it to prove at some point I had it even. God help me. Alright. Alright, I think because my brain is apparently broken, I'm gonna call it for today. We got one fucking level of the dungeon done. Like I said, this dungeon is this weekend, so I'm not gonna be doing the second half of this dungeon on stream because I need to do it before Saturday. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this shenaniganery type of stream. I'm gonna go and rest my brain and then continue on my work, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I hope you get to play Pretend sometime between this stream and the next stream. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, drink water, take your meds, get good sleep, eat good food, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for the follow, Cryo, as we're leaving. But regardless, thank you, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Have a good day. Bye!